this show on the road. It is first and 10.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
Hurts comes out throwing. Goddard makes the catch. Gets in the miss. Oh, he's off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Good. Set. Delta.
Saquon Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good. Set. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. Covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Good. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Delta.
On here with Will Shipley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got it very successful.
He's got it deep to the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You're down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line. You really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
He doesn't hold defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Great. Set. Go.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drive. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. We were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Chase out to his right. That's cut by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. And Hiluvu there for the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with second and 8. From the 48. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction there off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
All right, set now, first and 10.
Set. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field, baby. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Great. Set. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Across his body, and they make the interception. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check go.
Daniels from the pistol. Forced out to his right. Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Daniels. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and short, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Come on.
Again, Daniels to the air. On the move, hit it right. Fights off the pressure. Shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And he makes the next throw. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check. Go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Running right side. And they're headed out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders at a deficit. deficit.
Ready up.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Pace, pace, pace,
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Bigsby has nothing on that run. They stand strong. Stop at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Do better than that. I'm gonna switch things.
Guys, you're embarrassing us.
Ready,
Ball
break.
at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Get up.
They're running again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Check go.
Eckler. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
On 1st down, Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready. Let's go for a touchdown.
It's airing out there, fellas.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ready.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throw it deep down the side. They count that down the deep shot. He's on the 10. And he flips the field for that before being taken down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Shut up!
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Daniels on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Come on! Hut!
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Set!
Throwing now, Daniels. Underneath it goes, catch by the running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Barkley trying this up the gut. And it took a couple of guys to mow him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice line there to continue the series.
Hey, easy, 63, back! Don't touch it!
1st down throwing for Hurts. Getting out to his left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
2nd down now, 7
Let's
to
get
go.
it! Great!
Now Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's Saquon Barkley.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience and feel. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Chance of the chance here, 3rd and 4.
73! Don't touch that! Delta.
Here's Saquon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line pass.
Foul that Yanni. Hey. Delta.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He's got space. He's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Gets it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
Make a play here. Take it. Back it. He makes it. Air it out there, fellas. Push him down the field offense. Push him down the field offense.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Let's go.
Trying to run in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now, fast.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the gun, it's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Saquon. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Delta.
From the 32. That pass complete to Goddard. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
Great. Foul that
third down. It's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Don't touch that.
On fourth down, Hurts. It's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready? Check go.
Again, it's Bigsby. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Ready?
To throw, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set it.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of
Here we
it.
go. Set. Ready?
Shotgun give down to Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Hut.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Set. 19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. Score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders cover to tie it at 4. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Eagles trail by just 1. First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Now Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. That's just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Nice spot here for the offense.
Great.
Second and 1.
Don't touch it.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Shipley now up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. The grab with Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Third and a lone yard coming up. They go Barkley again. Makes the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. This game now is starting the leg of Jake Elliott. Left hand. This will be 43 yards. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to Allen. Coming up and marching out of this moment. First time they've called it out today, and he has a chance to win it. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delayed game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The entire game is on the right foot of this kicker. This from 3 yards on the left hash. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And his time expires. This game ends on that miss. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my